I'm the founder of Endur. And who here loves permitting and regulations? All right, that was a lot more than I expected, but I don't think anyone has ever said this quote before. And why is that? Permitting is extremely complicated, and it's costing Americans over $1 trillion and multiple years of delays in progress. And while a lot of people think that this is primarily due to the regulatory red tape, whether that's rules and regulations, a lot of it is actually due to the tools that regulators use. So let's break it down. What are the problems with the tools that people use now? When a regulator gets a permit, essentially they have to review a bunch of different types of data information, and these are usually kept in different silos. They're hard to talk to each other, and ultimately that aggregates a lot of hours of time for each review. When you combine that with the fact that reviewers have over 400 permits a year to review, you get around a 50% approval. These are stats from Miami-Dade County, where they have around 120,000 permit applications submitted every year for their buildings department. And across the United States, you see a 50 to 85% time increase in the amount of time to get a permit relative to 10 years ago. So how do we solve this? Well, option one is we all get together and we get rid of all the regulations. Unfortunately, this is very short-sighted and will be very bad for the environment. So we should not go with this option. Option two that I present now is we build software and AI tools that are meant to handle this and meant to handle this volume to make things more efficient and faster. So this is where Endur comes into play. Our goal is to supercharge government workers, and we'll take your existing data and infrastructure, whether that's GIS systems, forms, applications, codes, ordinances, databases, CRMs, et cetera. We plug it into our platform, and we have outputs that make your government more efficient, whether that's assisted reviews, reports to be generated, and custom workflows and integrations across your existing infrastructure. Why is now the time to build this? Well, first of all, we're facing an infrastructure crisis across the country. We need a lot more housing, we need a lot more energy infrastructure, and a lot of infrastructure that was built a long time ago is now reaching end of life. We have a resiliency urgency, so especially here in South Florida, we're very aware of extreme weather events, whether that's through hurricanes, flash flooding, et cetera, storm surge, and we need to build things to adapt to this new environment. And lastly, I think in general, people have come to the realization of the financial and opportunity costs that these delays are associated with, and we're just missing out on a lot of opportunity. Modernizing permitting is not a novel concept by any means. There are a lot of legacy and incumbent solutions, but the big differentiator here is that these usually take millions of dollars to implement, multiple years, and then by the time that they're implemented, it's usually been delayed by several years already. On the other side, we are trying to live on top of your existing infrastructure, bring you all the benefits of modernization at a fraction of the cost and in the fraction of the time. And we're really the only ones that are built to easily integrate with whatever system you've already spent money on. Our business model, we are selling directly to government right now and working with consultants to do so as well. There are a lot of opportunities to expand this business model in the future, but we're laser focused on getting this right for the most important customer here, which are cities and agencies. Now, this is a market opportunity for not just permitting, also smart cities. So our ultimate goal is to help cities, states, governments be able to build resiliency very quickly and the communities that are supported by them. So while we're starting with permitting, there are a lot of opportunities within cities to build smarter infrastructure. So during the Seaworthy Collective, we've sort of validated this customer problem, and now we have some prospective customers in the pipeline, and throughout the next year, our goal is to slowly add 1 or 2 pilot customers, pilot cities or agencies, to really develop and build the perfect custom solution for them. This is our team. It's me and my brother, Nicholas. So I studied at Stanford Engineering School. So I studied bioengineering and computer science. So I'm a technical founder. I used to be a software engineer at a different startup. My younger brother, he studied at Columbia University, and now he's getting his law school degree at Stanford as well. And yeah, we're a young team, but we're trying to build a future that's going to last us for the next 50 years, because that's what we're going to be living through. How can you help? So we're looking for more pilot opportunities. We're really trying to co-create the perfect solution for your city or your agency. So whatever is the specific bottleneck and problem that you have, either with your existing infrastructure or different types of outputs, those are the type of people that we're trying to work with so that we can really fit a solution to you. We're also looking for advisors, partners, and talent. Again, nothing great is built in a vacuum, and we want to build the best solution possible. So if you are interested in participating on this journey, we'd love that as well. Lastly, for investors, we'll be raising $500,000 in the near future to hit our seed financing goals. If any of this resonates with you tonight, we would love to talk to you, and let's work together to build a future built to endure. All right. Thank you so much. I will be passing it back to Daniel and the Seaworthy team.
Thank you, Roberto. Great job, man.